came out. That game was cheap. That game was cheap. I'm trying to think of what else I played. I don't think I played too much else. But it's not about me anymore. Since we're getting into this, it's about Yort. Yort going to be coming through with his Ganon. It's going to be about DRN coming through with his Falco when he fixes his controller and gets it aligned.
DRN, I saw him play friendlies with Nika Boy, and Nika Boy said himself that DRN was playing pretty solid for a person who doesn't really play Melee that much.
Mm-hmm. He plays a lot of Brawl. I can't remember if he plays Smash 4 or not. I know he plays a lot of Brawl.
I think he plays Smash 4.
But you play enough Smash, you're good enough at Smash. I know for a fact he's good at Brawl.
Yeah.
And the point I'm getting at with that is that fundamentals. Even though Melee is more buttons, even though Melee is more in your face, more aggressive, more faster, fundamentals carry over, especially the neutral.
Neutral game, yeah. I think in Brawl, the neutral game means a lot more.
Right.
Not a lot more, but it means...
I can agree that it takes a lot more simply because you play neutral a longer time.
Yeah.
Especially for that, you try to hit somebody in that game, I'm probably going to air dodge out of your follow-up, and you're going to be mad about it. So you got to take neutral as much as you can. And let's see how long DRN can stay in neutral on Yoshi's story against the Ganon. Against somebody who's going to step up into the pocket right there, just take control of center stage and probably cover about 70% of the stage with 140. That's a big dude. That's a big black man right there.
DRN putting a lot of work in.
Starting off, got that back air, and he covered the tech option with a dash stack. Couldn't get too much from it, but information for now, knowledge for now, a little bit of damage. And I like how he's stepping up with his shield. That means he's willing to actually challenge the spacing, trying to see if he can get in and get a shield grab. I mean, he got hit for it right there, but he's not going to sit here and run from Yort. He's willing to fight him. He got caught out of his wave dash dance, if you will. Yort was trying to get behind him, couldn't get anything, but we still get the grab.
Wow, nice up here by DRN.
Uh-huh. And went down there. He reached to the bottom of the bucket there, and he put the lights on him. Nice sandy air up tilt, starting things off. That back air.
Yeah.
That beefy fist, man.
Get on my way.
All right. Getting shine again, just taking his pictures. Getting all the pictures. 6 blue lines. Stop all that nonsense. Stop that recovery.
DRN looking like Rihanna right now. Shining bright.
Oh, yeah.
Not sure why he would do the down throw down smash.
Covering tech options.
Oh, really?
More specifically, looking in place, and depending on where you do it, you can cover, like, if it's closer to a ledge, you can cover them if they try to tech towards the ledge.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So there's some signs to the madness. We got some heavy pressure here. We trying to take that shield out. Got a jab reset, but we didn't have him flush on the ground, so he didn't have to do the get up animation. That DRN wasn't really ready for that one.
I didn't even know about that.
He'll get some knowledge over here. I'm an OG. I'm not up with the meta, but I still got some knowledge. Ooh, going past him with the ledge dash, but DRN was ready. Putting the lines on him again. That's how we've gotten all of our stocks.
Yeah.
18 blue lines so far. 3 stocks. And again, I like how DRN challenges a lot of stuff. He's not just trying to run from him,
Yeah.
but he's not just running in haphazardly and getting blown to bits.
Yeah.
He's making good calls. Speaking of good calls, Yort found the jump there, but he kind of slipped off, and that was almost the last mistake he made, but he gets a second chance.
Could still take this. I mean,
That's a good back air. There you go. Now, a little bit of that good spacing, and it's one of those scenarios. He made a good choice, but he had to be a little further out just to kind of deter DRN from going in at him. And you're going to do a down B that close to the ledge. That's just shine fodder for a Fox.
Yeah. He was just begging for a shine.
Now this stage. Dreamland. Up, never mind. Let me fix my face. Maybe not.
Ganon lives a long time on Dreamland.
He does, but the problem you run into generically against a Fox is the fact that you give him a lot of room to work around with. Now, the thing is, matchups or players specifically, I think this actually could work out in Yort's favor. Because again, DRN isn't really running from Yort at all. He's running at him.
Yeah.
So the one who has the responsibility of trying to find a space is Yort. So could possibly work out in his favor. You're starting to see the wavelands come into effect, and a low illusion ain't enough.
Yeah, that's a Fox's nightmare right there. Oh wow, I see what you mean now.
Mm-hmm.
That was really good.
Just got to find the timing on that down smash. And you see quite often when Yort puts him over in the corner, you see him switch over to the straightener right there, the back air, keeping him in check. I don't want to say too greedy on the down air. I personally prefer seeing reverse up airs, but down air could possibly get the job done as well. Doesn't matter, 2-stock lead.
Yeah, true.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, I said I prefer reverse up air because it looks really flashy. And, I don't know, it just looks good when someone gets that on.
I'm not one so much for the flash, but I do like the fact that especially for where you do it, it still reaches below the stage, and you're usually going to get a ledge cancel from it. So, a little combination of both. DRN nickel and diming as much as he can, trying to fight his way back into this. He was looking to get a punish on that whiffed aerial, but couldn't get anything. Still scrambling around. Clipped him with a forward air. That's ooh, okay. We got the bubble. We got the bubble. We okay? He's still got control. I mean, he could have took a stab at him, but that would have been a heavy commitment. So he still had control for a little while. We okay. Yort getting caught overextending a little too much with the grab, getting a little bit tacked onto him. Still no real harm done, especially since we get another back air. High recovery. And I actually like what he did. Instead of trying to challenge the back air, he's sitting on a lead, so he's just trying to milk it for as much as it's worth. So we don't need to go out there yet because that could be thrown away as stock. Especially since we lost 4 of them in the beginning to the 6 blue lines, you know? I'll throw up there. Solid. Stalling, trying to get him to overcommit, and we got it.
Yeah.
And we got it. The question is, how much is he really going to get out of there? Because the damage has been done.
He left the ledge too early.
Yeah, well, he didn't roll, but he thought he had the timing for it. It happens. All he has to do is something like that right there. 7% mistake, no big deal.
Yeah.
Oh, where you going, buddy? You better watch them up airs.
Step
on his shoes! Yo, Chadendorf? Chad reincarnated? Put 3 Ds on him? On the back end, he caught him trying to run, so he got him off the stage. But again, he's really adamant about holding on to his lead right now, so he's not trying to go off the stage at him. He doesn't have to. I don't blame him. Trying to move around a little bit. A little scramble going on. Yort, you see him trying to opt towards the high road, trying to make DRN overcommit with a full jump, and then you start getting to the mix-up of, am I really going to jump up there or not? Oh, yeah, beefy. I mean, shake it off. Just trying to be friendly at this point. It's a down throw. Yeah, he doesn't want to play by that ledge again, so he lets the game winner, the tournament winner, go for free. That's the over 100% get up. The one that nobody ever wants to do.
Yeah, that's
That trash get up that has like no purpose whatsoever except for ruining your day. DRN, he's actually starting to take that mistake. He's starting to take that inch. He's making a mile out of it. But he's walking on thin ice, though, because of something like this. 3 hits shouldn't happen. Ooh, there you go. Caught him trying to go back to that platform. Got them onesies.
Second game goes to Yort. Is it 3 out of 5?
2 out of 3. I'm thinking it's 2 out of 3. We'll find out the hard way.
Yeah.
It's 2 out of 3. No, it's 4 out of 7. I don't keep up with it. It's top 16. It's top 16, right? No, I don't know that. You guys might have been doing 3 out of 5. I haven't looked at the format for it. See, we'll find out the hard way. That's all that matters to me.
We're going to the battlefield for this one.
Hey, guess what? Game 3, we're not worried about you. Game 3, going to battlefield. Getting real in the field. Yort with that quick 40 before he got snatched up for wave landing off the platform. Ooh, okay, caught him moving. That's something he's really got to look for. DRN, yeah, DRN has been favoring going down a lot. He's been doing a lot of high recoveries, high up Bs, and favoring going down towards the ledge. So whenever he starts like edging a little bit closer, something like right about there, Yort can start looking for those. That's if he's willing to risk it. And he got hit with the butt cheeks of the 6 blue lines. Just literally sat on him with it. Something about right here. But it's starting to be a confidence issue. Do you actually want to go out for that? Because if you do miss it, that is the end. World Star back air? World Star! Oh, man. Full hop back air is getting away from the grab. But the thing about the back air is you got to make sure to hit the bottom end of the shield just so you can jump out of it and get away from the shield grab, which he just caught. Good fadeaway forward air from Yort, converting and getting on the board.
95 damage, starting out the stock.
95, but I mean, this is 95 against the cannon known as Ganon. 3 hits is all it takes, man. And he's playing with him at this point. DRN really didn't want to jump out of those the ledge jumps. And when you see something like that, that kind of boosts your ego a little bit. Now, that's something that should be fodder for a fight. It should be just easy pickings.
Didn't L cancel that up here.
I'm about to say, please don't let him have that for free. Yort, keeping calm and collected, even though he had quite obviously a technical error there. No big deal. Still composed, still shooting. He's finding a decent amount of hits, except for getting clipped right there. He's doing a good job holding on to his space. He tried to trick him because he could have made it back to the stage, but he was like, maybe he'll pull up. It happens. It was a bad situation. DRN, okay. Trying to put the buttons on him now. So the thing about waiting for up tilt at that percent is Fox's up throw is affected by weight, right?
Yeah.
And Ganon is a heavy character, or he has a heavy weight. That's different from fall speed. So looking for an up throw and waiting for him to fall until up tilt probably isn't really going to happen. Good back air, caught him. I think he tried to move. He might have clipped the top, and he went down, and Yort didn't want to finish him for that. He was just more concerned for his own life, which I don't blame him because until he went for the down air and got the anti-air up tilt, he had some good pressure with his back airs.
I think a back air would have helped if he stayed on the ledge and back aired him.
Oh, when he came up?
Yeah.
Oh, most definitely. But it's one of those scramble situations where you know you should have already been done at this point. You made it back to the ledge, so what do I really want to do in this situation? Do I want to try to take him down from behind, or do I want to at least try to preserve this stock? Player preference, player's choice. Fielder's choice if you're a baseball player. That game, he was looking for that. He looked into the future for that one. Oh, they already know over there in the crowd, 3 down airs. That's what it takes. A little too early on that down smash, but we've already seen a couple of those. We're going to try for it again. No, he's looking for a tech away. He's got the momentum going for him, though. Triple up air. Ooh, okay, and we're back. Got it down there. Can't really get anything. Just trading hits back and forth. Got clipped, and he caught him. Ooh, and he finally went out for it. Couldn't find anything though. But he's got another chance. 3:45 on the clock, sitting at 114. He's not done yet. Okay, shield drop up there, and he's poking at him. He just wants him off the stage quick, fast, in a hurry. And see, he's not doing anything for that. He should be going up for that every time he sees that. It's such a long animation, but DRN's not trying anything to do with that. He's giving him the ledge.
He doesn't need to approach him.
Especially if you're gonna sit ducked out in the trenches and clip him with the back air. He's good looking out. 2-1. 2-1.